Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and change our time real quickly. Let's see. Change our time to morning. Oh, and then I'll go ahead and start the video from here. So, alrighty, everybody, thank you so much. Welcome back to another one of our videos real quickly. I'm actually going to change what we're wearing, so let's go ahead and put on this here, just because it ends up being better for us than what we were wearing previously. So this here, it's going to keep us in light load, and we're actually going to, is it this one? Or, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and take that off and leave us in pretty much light load. Pretty much, for the most part, y'all, in light load. So we are actually going to head over here. Yep, to the foot of the forefront. So we're actually going to travel here, but we have some stuff to do. So we have us a boss cave to do there. We'll after we're, or not boss cave, but an ever jail here. We'll fast travel to this here. We're actually going to head down after that to here to pick up the stuff out of the rise. And then we have another boss fight here. So this is pretty much the cutoff area. This is more for later game stuff, so we will end up coming to this later on. So just don't worry about this kind of top upper area here. There is some stuff below it that we will get into here, but that won't happen for a little while longer. And then we'll start clearing a lot of this stuff out so we can get into here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start over here at the foot of the forefront. So alright, so we're gonna head down south and go ahead and start this off. There's nothing in here other than some bats. I usually don't waste my FP and stuff just because we do have a boss fight we're getting ready to run into. But you guys are more than welcome to do what you want. So I'm just going to bypass this area and come straight over here to that. If I wasn't running a mage and didn't have to worry about my FP, I would be stopping doing a lot more other things. So alrighty, so let's go ahead and pop our deal. And let's go ahead and pop. This guy's pretty tough for us. Ow. Watch out for this. There we go. Just be ready for whenever he starts coming and swinging that around. And here we go for the last of... That should be everything with him. Okay. Hopefully nice and easy for everybody else as well. Don't just try to sit there and spam your rock sling. You have to kind of maneuver around a little bit too. So I know it's easy to get locked into just spamming your rock sling, but that's what's going to be best. Alright, so we're going to head over here to the Revenger's Shack. And then we're going to carry on. So with that being the case, we're going to follow this road along. So let's go ahead and head up here. We're going to kind of stay to the left of this road here. You'll see it's kind of hard to see this road, but just kind of follow it along. We do have some guys here if you guys want to take these guys out. come on, buddy. Don't be doing so much jumping around. There we go. Alrighty. So, head up over here. And we're heading up towards that tower right there. There's a little rest point right in front of the tower, so we'll go ahead and tag that and then get up to what we're doing. So just gonna tag it, we're not gonna rest at it. Go ahead and head up here, up the wall. And right at about here, we're going to jump up. Oop. There we go. This is how you get into this rise. There's probably another way to get up in here, but this is just the easiest way to do it. Super simple. And we'll go ahead and head back down the rise. I don't know if... Yeah, there's not even a ladder to get up here. So it did unlock the door. So you can head just drop down inside here. Just be able to get out now. I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's anything in here that you can really get. Oh, well, maybe you can. So, alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and head out here. Tag this. Just to get everything back. And we're going to head up, with that being the case, up to our boss fight here. So this is going to be one of those tree guys. And then we have another guy right here above my head that you guys can see. Just kind of barely. You'll see him pop up here in a second. We're just taking him out so we don't have any problems with them as we're fighting the boss. And then there's the boss right here in front of us. So go ahead and take our FP. Call out Loodle. I always hop on the horse to do these fights. It's just, I don't know, it's easier for me. But you guys do it however it's easier for y'all, so... Just watch out getting too close with him. He can deal a lot of damage really quickly and kind of stun lock you into doing things, so... And he's stunned right now. Maybe one more rock sling, he'll be done. There we go. Loodle got him finished up for us. So hopefully that was as simple and easy for y'all as it was for me. That's the whole reason why we're doing what we're doing. Putting the points in where we're putting them is to make it easy for us. Looks like we've got two tiers there. Really cool. So let's do a quick little ride around through here. Make for sure everything is done. Pick up all the little plant things that we need. I know there's a guy here, so there we go. Yeah, pretty much it with this here. Another guy here. And that should be everything around here. Oh, I thought he had dropped something. Alright, well, there's that. Okay, so we're actually going to... we're actually going to travel back up to here because we have a cave down here that we need to get to. There are some bats through this area and a Ash of War that we're going to get, so just be forewarned about that. And because we're doing so good on time, alrighty. That's the reason why I'm going to go ahead and start this cave here. Or, yeah, no, I believe it might be, yeah, I believe it's a cave. Well, we'll figure it out when we get there. So, it's one of those. It's either a cave or a mausoleum. So, don't worry about the jellyfish. There's that ash of war that I was talking about. Oh, awesome. Ow. There we go. Get all these bats taken care of. And right on through here. Just so you guys know, when you're on the horse, what I'm doing to switch from my sword to my wand is I'm literally holding Y or triangle, and then it's going to be the right bumper. So whether you want to use the left bumper or right bumper, it doesn't matter. It'll do the same thing on the right bumper. So, but there we go. That's how you do that. Sometimes I forget, I don't explain everything either, but I wanted you guys to kind of know. So hopefully that hasn't been driving anybody crazy. Turn our lantern on here. And go ahead and rest here real quickly. Pop in another point. Alright, let's see. Go into that. And let's go ahead and set off through the cave, y'all. Or not through the cave, but the deal. Alright, so this one is a little bit different than what we've been used to. You guys notice the boss room door opening area is right here, kind of at the beginning. So this has got a little more secret-y stuff. So we'll go ahead and open that up. We're actually not that far from the boss room, but we want to go ahead and clear out the area. So we'll get some of this other stuff picked up and done. Got that. Come over to here. Backstab him. Anytime I can cheese those guys or punish them for all the hard work that they've made us go through, I'm going to. And then the other one is here, y'all. So that is the way to the boss room, but we have other stuff we need to clear out and do. So. Man, I need to check that. And I'm messing up here. We need our carrion greatsword, and we already pretty much have it. I just don't know. See, like we could have used the carrion greatsword right there. I promise you guys, as soon as I am done with this cave, I am going to go get the carrion greatsword. We're going to put that in our inventory, so just because we need it. We need it big time. That is, I mean, it's not super crucial because we don't, like, you know, need it quite yet, but it's going to be so helpful, y'all. you'll be saying, man, there's no reason why we didn't have this a long time ago. We should have. So go ahead and clear that out. Have us a guy right here in front of us. Here. I don't know why these guys just stand still. Any other time you get close to them and they pop off. So that was everybody in here. And we got those Ashes of War. Or not Ash of War, but those summonses there. And let's go ahead and carry on. That's everything this way. Don't forget about the trap. That is a trap. So go ahead and head up here towards the boss room. Like if we're leaving. And then over here to the right to go to the boss room. Here, through the wall. And another one of those through the wall. And we're here at the boss room, y'all. Take our FP. Alright. Flask. And get ready to call Loodle out. Alright, so this one's a little bit different. Don't worry about facing that guy. Just run past him over here to this corner. You see where the light is? This is actually the boss here. He's going to vanish. And he's back over here in this corner. So keep looking for the light. And he vanished again on us. He's back over here. See where that light is? Right here. And that's the boss. So if you spend all your time fighting that guy that was summoned up, you will not be doing any damage to the boss. You need to find the little light for the boss. So that's a little bit different of a fight. I wasn't 100% for sure that's what this fight was, but I'm glad I was able to find it real nice and easy and show you guys how to do that. So let's go ahead and fast travel back here. That worked out well for everybody. Hopefully you guys, nobody struggled on that fight. So let's go ahead and I think we might have had enough points to go ahead and level. We did not. We did not even get close. Alrighty, so now that that is done. Okay, so we're actually, with doing that, we're actually going to start moving up and through here and kind of clearing out some of this other stuff. So go ahead and set yourself a mark here. Go ahead and set yourself a mark here. So these are NPC for another different story. We're actually going to come over here to get like a crystal tier from here. We have a rest point and patches to talk to here. And then we'll end up coming back to this location here again. So that should be everything that we need for a little bit. We'll end up clearing out all this stuff, and then we're going to start clearing out the rest of this stuff to making our way in. So let's go ahead and get that done. Then we should be at it pretty much at a stopping point at that point. So. Alrighty, here we go. We're actually going to ride over to this little bitty wall / area here. We do have some guys to clear out. Do not go towards that direction. You don't really need anything, and there's a nasty enemy there that we just I don't want to face and take care of right now. So it's always going to be like that. There's always going to be a few enemies that, if I can, I'm going to bypass. I really don't feel like messing around with and fighting, so. We have some easier ways to fight those guys, and I will show you when we need to. So don't go over there. We'll get that here in a few minutes. There's no need for it right this moment. They're doing that to bait you out there for that guy to show up and get you killed, so. And here we go. Go ahead and open up this door. We're going to get that same little bell that you hear those guys ringing, and shoots out that like little ghost flame that follows you. So you can also use that. You just put it in one of your offhands, and you'd be able to do that. Actually, it doesn't go in an offhand. It actually goes here. So if you guys are wanting to use that, you can, and there it is there. So you would just use it like if it was like a throwing knife or a kukri or something like that. So alrighty, we're gonna head up here towards number 1 to talk to our NPC. Be very, very careful. We don't want to hurt her or damage her at all. Don't roll into her. Just be very careful.
Hello.
She has a big storyline that we need, so.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian, and now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps.
She was robbed,
That thug
so
made
you
off
guys
with
know
a
what that
precious
means.
Necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only
I don't know why I
too
said what I just
is
said, so
tarnished.
ignore me.
If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you dearly.
Nope, we're gonna help her
What a
out, y'all.
blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
Alrighty,
The
so
thug should be Please.
there we go. That's all done. We'll make for sure everything's repeating. So now to our next spot, which is up here, and that's where the guy that took her necklace. So I'm gonna head over there to him. You guys can pick all this stuff up right here if you want to. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We'll be back here for it all. So there's nothing there that we can pick up that's not gonna just come back again. So. Go ahead and just touch this Grace right here, and then don't rest at it.
You trying to start something?
And we're going to talk to him.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd
deal,
chief. First, you hand me the runes.
You can kill him for it, but you're going to miss out on
either.
Dung Eater's stuff, so we're going to go ahead and just play along with his game. We're going to give him the 1,000 runes for it. Trust me, it's worth it in the long run. Go ahead and leave, and then re-talk to him again.
Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn?
For you guys that are not playing as a mage,
All right.
he actually sells some
It's
really good
yours.
stuff, so.
If you can meet your price, I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If
You
you've got the
can kill
runes.
him if you want to. He does drop his bell bearing, but we're actually going to buy one of these from him to kind of move along his storyline. And
Oh,
we're going to ask him
So you
about
met the girl,
this
did ya?
here.
all right. Well, sod the particulars of the matter, but it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't all right, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Alrighty, so with that
Never
being
met
done,
someone
we're
with
going
a
to go
taste
ahead
for
and
prawn I
leave.
can trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
We're going to go ahead and rest. And it should push along his storyline now that we've done that. So, yep, he's gone. That's what we were looking for. If he's not gone, don't worry about it. For you guys, if you end up talking to him about everything he'll end up saying, but if you did it exactly the way I did it, he should be gone for you guys. Alrighty, so now that we're going to go ahead and hit up the rest of these, we can finish marking some of these other spots if you want to go ahead and hit up the rest of that, and then we should be done. So, but the bigger thing is to get over here and talk to Patches. We're going to come over here. I'm not going to worry about spending a whole bunch of time fighting these guys. Ow. And this kind of just leads you to some other stuff that I'm going to take you to anyways. Up here is where Patches is at. Try not to aggro that. If you do end up aggroing it, make sure that you get rid of it. He will attack you while you're talking to Patches. So just go ahead and pop over here and rest real quickly. Completely rest to reset everything. And there we go. Let's go over here and talk to Patches.
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier.
Alright, let's everybody hydrate while we've got a few seconds while he's talking.
Everything here is top notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
Num 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 num. Alrighty, we'll see if he's got anything new, which doesn't look like he's got really anything new. You guys that are wanting to play online and deal with all that other stuff, he does have this. Like even his Stone Sword key is 1,000 runes higher than everywhere else. I really don't buy anything from Patches. He won't give you a hard time now, but later on he will. So we don't need to sell anything. We're going to ask him about the girl.
She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
There you go. He kind of just tells you about her if you haven't talked to her first. So
cheers for that.
There's that done, and then now we're actually going to we'll hit up these other two things and then finish talking to her. So she's right there. Let's go ahead and do those other two spots. Drop down here. There isn't really much here other than fighting these guys. He's the hardest one out of all of them to deal with. Come on. Just to have everything done. There, like I said, there isn't really much here to get. None of it's really worth anything, so. We have one last little spot that we had marked off. And it's like one of these little deals that probably have a rune at it. Oh, no, that was everything. Go ahead and just take that off. No big deal. Go ahead and talk to her and finish up her storyline.
Should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly.
There we go.
I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of
Nice to
Lady
meet you,
Tannis
Raya.
of the Volcano Manor.
And that's what we needed. We needed an invitation to the Volcano Manor. And she's going to be the one that's going to introduce us to Lady Tana for the Volcano
It's a steady heart,
mission. So
merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
There we go, y'all. Woohoo!
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erdtree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erdtree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished.
No, we're not.
And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Please stop, brave Tarnished. You will only
We
tire
jumped
by
right
striking
there.
this barrier.
So, the barrier, that's what
I
you guys
see
saw
that
earlier.
You have reconsidered.
Alrighty, so thank you guys
goodness.
so much. Hopefully this worked out well for everybody, and you guys have, this has helped everybody out. But thank you guys so much, and for following through with the walkthrough with us. We will see you guys at the next video. You guys take care, have an awesome day, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and join the squad. It really does help me grow. Hopefully everybody had a great time. Please leave us a comment letting us know if we missed something, we forgot something, if you need help with something. That's what we're here for. Please let us know so we can help you out better with that for the future. You guys take care and have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one.